Down well away from being a perfect guy. Can have a bad temper, make a big fuss and cry. And I know that lately it's been.
Hello, good morning, and welcome back or welcome to Morning Ray. I'm your host, Lan, or Lana, and today's episode is all about the tug-of-war between wanting to be and wanting to hustle, show up, be that girl, while also still romanticizing that silly life, the soft mornings, and truly just being present in yourself, for lack of a better word. But having a really fun about I think I figured this out. I've been in a part.
I know that I'm well away from being a perfect guy. I can have a bad temper, make a big fuss and cry. And I know that lately it's been hard. We had a bumpy ride. But if you give me one more chance, I make it effortless. So if you want to come back home, I will cook you Sunday breakfast before we're close. We're gonna go down the morning, baking cakes with a glowing. my dream, now it's reality. Baby, baby, you're really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I'm good and bad, I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stop lying.
きれいきれいきれいきれいきれい何したとらせ仕事あっこうだったうわお一緒にやる何作ろう何作ろう
Though I'm well away from being a perfect guy, I can't have a bad temper, make a big fuss and cry. And I know that lately it's been hard, we had a bumpy ride. But if you give me one more chance, I make it